These are the best tools you can use for social media management in 2021. Hey everyone, my name is Sylvia and welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, I'm a social media manager and business mentor from Portugal, and I love talking all about starting and running your own business, marketing yourself on Instagram and Upwork, and much more. So if those are topics that interest you, don't forget to hit subscribe down below so you don't miss out on my next video. In this video, I wanted to do kind of a compilation of the top 5 tools that I use every single day when it comes to social media management, both for myself and for my clients. So if any of you are currently starting out with social media, whether it is for you or looking to do it for clients, or if you're just looking for recommendations on what tools to use, this video is definitely for you. My number one tool, it's actually the tool that I have. You're not seeing it, but I have my iPad right to the side, and that tool is Trello. I have it open on my iPad with the notes for this video, and Trello is literally a lifesaver for me. Without Trello, my posting schedule would not be a thing. It would be all over the place. What I use Trello for is to organize all my posts, all my videos, both for myself and for my clients once again. But it's really that key thing. I can see everything in the calendar. I can see every post, work on every post inside Trello, and then I can delegate it to someone to schedule it out or to do a graphic for it or anything like that. And I can communicate with my clients through Trello as well. So it's overall the best thing. Allows me to communicate, to get organized, and it's just great. A few months ago, I actually did a full video about Trello, so I'll link that in the description if you guys want to learn a bit more on how you can use Trello for social media management specifically. I'm not going to go into too much detail because we have other tools to get to, but Trello is my number one. Number two, and these are sort of in order of the ones I use the most, I guess, but number two is CANVA. CANVA, we all know about CANVA. We all know how great it is, but it really facilitates our lives as social media managers or as whatever that needs constant graphics, both with the templates and the resizing features. Back when I was using Adobe products, I know they now have like templates of sizing, but I was constantly Googling what's the size for Instagram, what's the size for Facebook, what's the size for this, what's the size for that. And that seems such a silly thing, but it would get annoying. So I love that Canva has those template sizings already there, and that you can resize and that you can use their pre-made templates and just change the colors. And even though I know how to use Adobe products, Canva is just so much easier, and for a quick job like a social media graphic, it's just the way to go. I also, for example, know how to use Premiere to edit like a video like this. Canva, if we're talking feed videos or reels or something like that, that's shorter and doesn't need that much editing, Canva is the way to go. A few months ago, didn't know you could do video on Canva. So if you guys haven't tried it yet, go ahead, don't click out of this video, keep watching to the end, but then open Canva and check it out for yourself because it's literally a lifesaver. Now, the third tool in this list is Creator Studio. If you or your client are just using Facebook and Instagram or one or the other for your marketing, you gotta try Creator Studio out. If you don't know, it's the tool from Facebook itself, and it's basically a free tool that allows you to schedule posts, videos, carousels, I don't know. They now allow stories as well. They allow IGTVs, they allow a lot of things. They just don't have the feature for Reels yet. I keep waiting, fingers crossed, that they introduce that. But it's just great. The only downside is that sometimes it doesn't post a certain post, and I don't know what's the thing with that, but it's rare. The last time it did that for me was like in November, so I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. It's a free tool. You get what you pay for. But Creator Studio, once again, if you're just using Facebook and Instagram, it's great. Now, if you or your client are using more than Facebook and Instagram, like you're, for example, using LinkedIn or Twitter or even Pinterest, but that's a whole nother thing, MEETEDGAR is actually a great option for you. Now, MEETEDGAR, if you haven't heard of it, it works slightly different than other scheduling tools such as Hootsuite, for example, in a way that, yes, you can schedule posts out with a certain date and time like you would with any other scheduling tool, but at the core of it, you get to create a library of posts. So you get to, and you can separate it into categories. I could talk about it in a whole nother video if you guys would like. Let me know in the comments. But you get to create this library of posts, and then you tell it in the scheduler when you want it to post, and it goes through the queue and it posts them out one by one. And if you happen to run out of posts, it goes back to the queue and starts rolling those posts out in the same order again. Now, another great thing about MEETEDGAR is that it makes it so easy to curate posts from other sources that have an RSS feed. So basically you get to pull in other reputable websites. So for myself, I have this for LinkedIn and Twitter. And I pull in the feeds from Later, the feeds from MEETEDGAR themselves, from Hootsuite, from, I don't even know what else I have there, but like from reputable sources that post a lot about social media marketing. I can pull in those posts and post about that in 1 or 2 clicks. It's super simple, and it allows me to build a bigger library of posts for when I don't have nothing to post about. I actually have an affiliate link for MEETEDGAR that I'll post it in the description that allows you to try it for free. You really should try it. I have been putting off trying out MEETEDGAR for like probably over a year, and when I finally did try it like in December, I was hooked. Like, I don't want anything else. So I really recommend you guys try it out. Once again, I'll have the link in the description, and I'll link every other tool that I'm mentioning in this video, by the way. I don't know if I have affiliate links for all of them, but they'll all be linked in the description so you guys can try it out if you haven't yet. Now, one that's a bit more boring but super necessary as well is Google Drive and the whole Google Suite. So Google Docs, Google Sheets, everything like that. But this one is super necessary, super important, especially if your client has a library of pictures or graphics or anything that they have that you can use for your social posts. I, for example, have a client that we use this a lot for. She sells custom-made wedding dresses, and we have pictures from the brides, pictures from the dresses in the studio, and everything like that for past weddings that when I'm posting, I get to go into the Google Drive, pick out some of the photos that I want to use and use them in my posts. The hard thing is to choose because we have a huge library of posts, but that's a good problem to have. Alright, so I just wanted to include this bonus tool in this video because even though I don't use it every day, it's really helpful, which is Loom. You're looking at the Loom website right now, and I'm recording this using Loom. Loom is great. It's great for training videos. It's good for recording your screen. I could delete my face right here and you would just be seeing my screen. Every single piece of B-roll in this video was recorded using Loom as well. And in the end, it's great to also communicate with clients. I do this a lot when I'm doing strategies for my clients. I just record a quick tutorial or a quick explanation using Loom, and I link it in the strategy as to give a bit more information. So I do that. If it's something too complex to type out, I like sending Loom videos as well. And something you guys probably heard me talk about in the past is video proposals. I love sending video proposals to my prospects on Upwork and outside Upwork. So Loom is just great if you want to talk to someone and send a quick link, because you don't have to download anything. You just have the extension in your browser, you record the video, and you send them the link. You don't have to download the video or upload the video, anything like that. It's quick, it's simple, and that's all I had to say. So yeah, those were the 5 tools that I use every day, plus the bonus tool that I decided to give you guys in the end. If you guys, like I said, want to try any of them out, I'll have them all linked in the description. And if you guys want a separate video on either one of them, I'd be happy to do that for you as well. So just let me know in the comments or in the DMs on Instagram. I'll have it linked on the screen as well. With that being said, also, any feedback, any questions, anything like that, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to leave me a like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe down below so you don't miss out on my next one. And I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye!